This information is kind of mind-blowing. It's not difficult, and you can repeat it. You can replicate it very easily. What's up, guys? MtgJedi. Probably not going to be a long one today, but maybe the most important one. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am having a wonderful day because I wouldn't say I woke up to it, but I realized today that I have 90 million silver, and that's the first for this account. On my previous account, I got to a point where I used to just keep this much silver all the time because, I was super endgame, and I didn't need to farm silver as often, okay? And the reason why, okay, let me put this in a little bit of perspective before I break down exactly what I want to show you today. Basically, here's how it works, okay? The early game for silver is a disaster, and it is extremely difficult. Like, when you're fighting through the normal, hard, and brutal campaign, if you have 5 million silver, you are insanely rich in the early game, okay? Then once you get to the mid game, it's like you're feeling really good when you get to 10 or 20 million silver. It's like, yes! And then you spend it all, like, immediately because you don't have any gear leveled up, right? When you come in here and you look at, like, the amount of gear that you have, like, you're not going to have random 16s just sitting around. You'll be lucky if you have level 12s, right? And you're certainly not going to have, like, 700 pieces of gear equipped, right? Because you haven't leveled all that stuff up. You might not even have that many champions leveled up, right? So the process of beating faction wars actually forces you to level up gear, level up champions, expand your account in very good and positive ways. This once in a while you'll level up a champ that you'll literally never use again. Rain Beast comes to mind. But actually, shout out to my old school OG Rain Beast video where we built him as a damage dealer, and he does a lot of damage. So check that out. It's in the Skinwalkers playlist, I think, if you want to see. If you want to see Rain Beast as a nuker, it's a very enjoyable one. But basically, once you beat Faction Wars, that's really when your silver starts to open up, okay? Now, once you beat Faction Wars, you can just blow through silver for tasks, okay? Like, if you're coming in and you're building, if you're building a Hydra team for Rotation 4 that just started today, you could just blow through 40 million silver trying to build one team, okay? If you're re-gearing your clan boss team to try to do a 2-key or 1-key Ultra Nightmare, something like that, or you're just building a new team to try, like, optimize, you could blow through 40, 50, 60 million silver very easily, okay? But outside of, like, new content, big tasks like that, actually, let me just mention Doom Tower as well. That's another one, trying to beat these bosses. Maybe you're taking on the hard Doom Tower and trying to conquer that. I was so close on this past rotation to beating the hard Doom Tower. I just was a couple days short of time. I ended up on stage 119 before I fell asleep last night, and then it reset this morning before I woke up. So very close. I'll be able to get it next time it comes back around. I'm interested to see how far I can get this time, but I know I'm going to use a lot of silver here on these bosses who I've never fought on the hard side before. This is the hardest rotation number 3. And hopefully once everything stabilizes, we'll get a new rotation or 2 this year. I would love to see that. I would love to see another rotation or 2 of the Doom Tower. So what I'm saying is, once you beat Faction Wars, you can start saving silver more easily. But then all of your end game tasks require large chunks of silver. Okay. But the question today is, how do you get that silver in the first place? And my answer is not going to surprise you, but the logistics and the scaling is the key here. Okay. So let's go ahead and first check on our progress. I mean, we're beating Deadwood Jedi's clan. So that's nice, but they've been pretty slow going the last 12 hours or so. So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna just like, if they're done. Not sure, but I'm at 286,000 points. We have everybody, you know, helping out here, and then we'll bring up all the rest of these guys here probably towards that 200k mark. If you are an endgame player and you'd like a spot in the top clan in my clan cluster, message me. We're looking for people to do hefty amount of points so we can continue to push for clan versus clan. But the question is, what are we doing for that silver? Okay, and the answer is not going to surprise you. Okay, we're going to come over and we're going to come to the spider dungeon. That's the answer, guys. Okay, if you are trying to make silver in this game, you need to farm spider. And one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video is because I'm getting ready to do a bunch of takeovers today. I got back from my appointment, and I now have time to work on people's accounts to try to clear up this list of account takeovers. If there's something interesting in those takeovers, I'll make a video about that, so you'll see that if there's anything interesting, or otherwise, you know, we'll have some other great content on the channel tomorrow. But when I'm on people's accounts all the time, okay, here's what I notice. I notice that people's accessories are not that good, okay? And it's obviously not everyone, but do I not have any rings in Skinwalkers? Wow. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. I went through and I sold all of the accessories from Spider. I didn't realize that all of my rings were bad for Skinwalkers. That's insane. Insane. Okay, well, looks like my Dark Elves is popping. My Banner Lords, heck yeah. Where's my Skinwalkers? That's my favorite faction. I definitely need to keep some more rings. But here's the thing. After you beat Faction Wars, after you've been farming Spider for a while, you already have it. Like, if I hit equip on rings, I have rings that I could use, right? Look, I have, what is that, 12 rings plus Leo's 13. So it's not like I don't have any rings. I can definitely use, these ones are usable, that's why they're equipped. But what you want is, you want your accessories to get to a decent level. You want to have 5-star and 6-star options, right? I want to be able to have a ring with a double attack roll. Like, this is what I've been trying to get, is a ring that's better than this for Leo. Okay, this is literally the best attack ring that I have in Skinwalkers. This is the best one. A low double roll 5-star legendary. This is the best attack ring that I have. Okay, and so you need to farm more Spider because you need good accessories, okay? You want to have good options for double rolls in all of your amulets. You want banners that have good speed rolls. This is really bad. I'm assuming the only reason I have this is because it's revenge. Okay, well, I'm getting revenge on you. Sell that crap. But here's the thing, okay? If you don't have a lot of options for your Spider gear, your accessories right now, exactly the logistics I'm going to tell you here is important for you, okay? If you want to make 50 million silver in one day, here's what you need to do, all right? And I apologize, it's 9 minutes into the video, but all of this stuff was important to get your head where I need it to be for the information, okay? You want to make 50 million silver today. Number one, go in here and go to rank and rarity and select everything here, all of this, and then come over here and hit select all and then sell it. Okay, now the stuff that I have left here is all good. It's all very good. The only thing is that one. That one is like the last one that I just got. The rest of these are all keeping on purpose. Okay, like if you want to keep a 5-star gear, it should have all of the substats, right, on the rings. And then, or it should be a specialty piece like reaction, okay? This one has a double HP roll on an HP ring, okay? And it was already level 12. Okay, so these are 16s, these are specialty items, etc., right? Otherwise, sell all of it. That is step 1, and depending on how much gear you have, then you might just hit that 50 million right there, okay? But step 2 is going to be come over here during this. Okay, number 1, no, don't close the game. We have a spider tournament that just started today. I did this yesterday just for clan versus clan, but I'm going to go again today, and I'm going to drop some energy here as well, all right? Now, it's not about the total amount of energy, it's about the total amount of gems, okay? But you're going to come over here, and depending on whatever you're doing, you're either going to do Spider 20 or Spider 25. I broke my Spider 25 team, so I've been farming Spider 20. It's obviously a lot faster as well, but I'll go ahead and, you know, do some runs here. But you are going to auto sell all 1 through 5-star gear. Auto sell all 1 through 5-star gear. And then you are going to take 3,000 or more gems and convert that into energy. 3,000 or more gems and convert that into energy. So, how much energy is that? Okay, well, 3,000 divided by the gem refill amount, the 40, okay, is 75 refills. So 75 times 130 is about 10,000 energy. About 10,000 energy. Okay, so if you're just using energy, then 10,000 is the right amount to do. Okay. Now, obviously, that's not like a requirement. You don't have to do that much. But I'm saying if you want to make 50 million silver today, 10,000 energy. And I was shocked, actually, that 3,000 gems, like, that didn't seem like 10,000 energy to me in my head, okay? And you might not have 3,000 gems on your account right now. I understand that. You might be free to play and you just don't have that available, okay? Or you might be a spender and you don't have that available, okay? There's plenty of times when I don't have 3,000 gems, okay? However, you can save it. Okay, you can save 3,000 gems probably in 2 weeks. I bet you if you start today, for the next clan versus clan, you can save 3,000 gems, and then you can drop it and get your 50 million silver. In one day, I did the 10,000 energy into Spider, and then what I did was I went and I sold the bad gear from the 6-star gear that was left over, okay? I sold the bad gear that was left over. So between the all of the 5-star gear that you're selling automatically from the runs and the bad 6-star gear after the fact, you're going to get your 50 million silver. Now, I actually think I got more than 50 million silver because I dropped down super low in silver this past week. But I was trying to see exactly how much I had and I couldn't figure it out. But I think that I made over 50 million silver because I leveled up a bunch of gear. I geared some champions. Like I did a bunch of things, okay? But I also farmed in campaign a little bit, okay? So your 10,000 energy should get you at least 50 million silver. And there's a lot of factors there, right? Like, so for example, let's say you get a lot of 6-star gear that you want to keep, then that's less that you're selling. So there are some variables, there are some factors. However, you know, it's approximate, okay? It's not exact, it's approximate. Okay, that's the best way to put it. You can do this on your account today, and then you're not going to have to worry about silver for a while, right? It's all about scaling. When you think your gear sucks, sell all the stuff that you think is terrible and go farm dragon. Every time people tell me their gear sucks and they want me to do a takeover, what I tell them is to put between 3 and 5,000 energy into Dragon 20 or above. 3 to 5,000 energy. You just need to think bigger, okay? Think bigger. The more runs you do in Dragon, the more good gear you're going to get. The more runs you do in Spider, the more accessories you're going to have to sell, the better options you're going to have for gearing your champions, okay? And yes, you can save that over time, right? You can do a couple hundred energy in Dragon here, 500 energy in Spider there, but then it's going to take longer, okay? So if you want to scale quicker, did we 3%? I have 99% crit rate on my Royal Guard or something? Oh, wait. I see what happened. We don't have decreased defense. Okay, that's a 3% on Feign. That can happen sometimes. Sometimes I could still get a win out of this, but this is usually a loss here. But either way, it's not 100% because I don't have Ghostborn. But either way, if you want to make 50 million silver in one day, that's how you do it. That's the scale that you need. That's the little bit of strategy. And you can see I'm selling most of the gear from this, but that's okay. That's okay. Then what I will have left over is the 6-star gear that I'm looking for to progress my account. Okay? So, I hope this video was helpful for you. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me about what you're doing in your clan versus clan. Was this helpful to you? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. I'm MtgJedi. I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys in the next video.